Nation. Yes. Yes. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Victory Monday. Let's go, man. Shout to everybody in the chat early. I don't know why I can't see all of the comments, but hold on. Let me do something. All right, there we go. Now I can see him. What's good, nation? What's popping? What is popping? This ain't 9:30 p.m. My apologies, y'all. Hold on. Let me fix this. Everybody looking like, what the hell? It's right now. We are live right now. My apologies, y'all. I think I messed up the time on this. It was originally for 12 today, but we here, man. We here. Victory Monday, y'all. Let's get to it, man. Shout out to the nation. Wipe them feet. Hit that thumbs up, man. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. We have a lot to talk about. Shout out to Queen Raiderette. Shout out to Justin Singh. Big Tone 209. Knock Andrew 805 Raider. Shout out to Raven Riley. Thank you, brother. Your boys showed up last night. We needed to get them Chiefs out of there, and y'all did that for us, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to Christian. Jack Kenner 916 is in the building. Crispin G, what's up, my brother? Yes, Coffee and Convo. Let's get to it, man. Papa T, my brother. All eyes on G. Let's get it. Shout out to my little brother, Brendan Counts is in the building. We're definitely going to talk about DC. We're going to talk about a bunch of things. Shout out to Kiwi Raider. You know how we do. We shout everybody out from the jump before anything. Sean Johnson, what's up, King? Juan, what's up, my brother? I'm going to let everybody come in and we're going to talk that shit. Shout out to BL. Alex, what's good with you, brother? 2-0. Christian Steele, what's up, brother? Let's get it, man. I am pumped. I am excited. Y'all, we are 2-0, man. We are 2-0. We're looking really, really good right now. Got a beat up Miami team coming into Vegas. We need to put, man, look. This is a statement game right here, y'all. We need to blow them out. I'm talking about this doesn't need to be a close game. We need to blow Miami out. They lost 35-0 yesterday. They're coming in reeling. We need to make this be a statement game, man. Definitely. Omar, what's up, brother? Ray Love, what's up? Tedford Von Patriot, I appreciate you, my brother. Default pitcher fire. I don't know who that is, but I fucks with it. 3-0 coming. DC MVP. Love it, King. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the donation, my brother. Oliver C., the Gaffler's in the building. Johnny Watson. Let's get to it, man. Yes, we just cut Nevin Lawson as well. Doesn't that make this victory yesterday even that much better? I feel like it couldn't have got any better after that win, but it did. It's crazy, right? And I don't know if y'all remember, but a few weeks ago, I said this. People were like, why is Nevin Lawson not cut yet? Why is he not cut? I said after 2 weeks are up, he'll be cut. And that's exactly what happened. At the end of the day, man, they want him to go back to the practice squad. We got too many injuries on the offensive line right now, a few on the defensive side of the ball. You know, Levitt went out. I have a feeling that HaHa Dix is going to be in playing against Miami. I think that's going to be the guy that we bring up off the practice squad. So at the end of the day, y'all, you know, HaHa's proven, man. I'm not going to be honest with you. I'm not a huge advocate for HaHa, but you know, he's been in the league a while. I believe he was a Pro Bowler, 2016? I could be wrong, somewhere around there. But at the end of the day, man, I mean, you know, Levitt went out with that huge hit, man. Huge hit. Get better, man. For real, man. It sucks to see Levitt go down like that, but that was one of them game-changing, game-saving defensive plays, man. So he really did make up for a lot of those mental mistakes that he did during the game. But get better, Levitt. But I think that HaHa will be put up to the main roster, man. Shout out to you, Patriot. I appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to my brother Chess, man. Good morning, nation. 2-0. Talk that shit. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Raider 187. What's good with you, brother? Swift Raider. But I appreciate you, Chess. My brother, man. Yeah, man. The Broncos, come on, man. They played the Giants, they played the Jaguars, and then they have the Jets. I feel like this is the softest schedule I've ever seen. Like, how do you start your season like that? You know what I mean? And everybody's talking about is Denver for real? Play a for real team. Like, come on, man. You just beat 2 scrubs and you have another scrub on deck. Beat the Ravens and beat the Steelers. 2 great teams back to back. And then come holla at the kid, man. Nobody want to hear nothing about Denver being for real. Fuck out of here, man. Raven Riley, we got you, brother. We got you. Flamingo, man, appreciate you, King. What up, Graf? It's been a good week, my brother. This is facts. This is facts. Appreciate you on the donation, man. This has been a beautiful week, man. For real, for real. My God, man, I appreciate you. Let me see, man. Shout out to Jose, man. Shout out to the Ravens for beating the Queefs. Definitely. Big. Look, y'all. Kansas City, do y'all realize that Kansas City they're a few plays away from being 0-2. Y'all know that, right? They're a few plays away from being 0-2. That's crazy, man. They can't stop the run for shit. Look, man, hopefully Jacobs is back in full force by the time we play KC, because I want to run the ball down these guys' throats. Straight up, man. Straight up and down. Shout out to Terrence, man. What's up, my brother? Do I dare to say if we can win the AFC West? The Chiefs' defense looks horrible. If they keep giving up 30 burgers, I don't know if they can even finish second in the division. Talk that shit. Talk it. Talk it. Hey, Graphic, are you still doing mental health awareness Mondays? My cousin just committed suicide due to mental health, and I can use a live. Damn, bro. My condolences to you and your family, Johnny. And we'll definitely be doing one tonight, brother. We'll be doing one tonight. I haven't put it up yet, but we'll definitely be doing one tonight, man. And I would love for you to come on, man, and just talk with the nation, brother. My prayers are going out to you and your family, brother. For real, for real. Everybody, man, put them prayer hands in the comment section for my brother Johnny, man. Prayers, King. Prayers, my brother. Prayers, man. I hate to see it, man. Hate to see it, bro. It's not how we start. It's going to be how we finish, Papa T. This is facts. This is facts. Facts, brother. Facts. Richard, man. Yee. Good morning, Raider Nation. Talk that talk, brother. Talk that talk. Shout to KJ, man. Shout to Kiwi. Shout to JD. Paul Wall. Huge win, Docs. Mayock did great this offseason with the players he brought in on D. Best D I've seen in 20 years. Bro, that's facts. That is facts. Best defense I've seen, shit, probably longer than that. Like, for real, the best, yeah, 20 years. Our Super Bowl year, that was a good defense. That was a really good defense. And the Tuck Rule year, we had a really solid defense as well. We need O-line help. Would you go out and sign KO? I would love to bring in KO, man. I would love to bring in KO. He also deals with a lot of injuries himself, though. You know what I mean? I think we're going to we brought up Lester Cotton last week. Hey, real quick, too, man, shout out to Brandon Parker. Shout out to Brandon Parker, y'all. I'm not hearing anything about Leatherwood yet. I know he went out with an oblique injury. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, Brandon Parker came in and was solid. He was solid on that right side. That right side was a little more sewn up with Brandon Parker out there. I'm just being honest, y'all. You know what I mean? I would not be against pushing Alex Leatherwood in that guard. I wouldn't. But if Richie Incognito can come back to that left side, you just keep you put John Simpson on the right. You know what I mean? If Leatherwood can go, he can go. If not, Parker on the right side, we're good to go. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Parker showed out. He looked really good to me. Looked really good to me yesterday. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let me see. I feel like Wood would be out for the next couple of games. Probably, bro. Probably, Shadow. I mean, and he just hasn't been looking good. at all, man. Like these past 2 games, it's just been, a little, well, you know what? Week 1, man, he had his ups, but he also had his downs. Docs, I hope Casey stays healthy because Arnett got picked on every time he came in. Arnett had one good play. Arnett is not ready. He is not ready, y'all. He's definitely not ready. But, I want to see a Meek out there. Put him out there on the outside. Hobbs is looking great in the slot. I mean, this dude is probably the best tackler that we have, period, on our team outside of Max. But, yeah, man, look, Arnett's not ready. He's definitely not ready. But you still have to look. He's still a former first rounder. You got to put him out there, man, and let him get beat up a little bit. You know what I mean? I mean, look, at the end of the day, man, he's a first rounder. You don't just give up on him that quick. You know what I'm saying? We seen Klee out there yesterday. I believe Klee had 12 snaps. That's still crazy for a former first rounder as well. Only 12 snaps. That's crazy. Casey Hayward is showing great veteran leadership. This is facts. Facts, man. Facts. Definitely. Chronicles, no, I haven't, brother. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, OG? Carlson's putting his foot in it. Carlson is definitely one of our silent assassins this year thus far. And shout out to him because yesterday I handed out game balls and I totally forgot to put Carlson in there. To be honest with you, I promise. If you see my notes, I had Daniel Carlson in there. No missed field goals this season yet. I had him in there. I just totally ran over it. But Daniel Carlson definitely deserves a game ball yesterday as well. Definitely. Definitely. Shout out to my brother Santi, man. What's up, family? Carr gave the nation a scare for a bit. This is facts, man. I was very, very nervous yesterday. Very nervous. But hey, man. Young GOAT, man, persevered, man. Persevered. Would you consider bringing in Cam for Wildcat? No. I'm good, Swift. I don't even want to consider. I'm not even going to consider that. Cam wants a starting job somewhere. I don't even want to hear him coming in and complaining or none of that. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Mariota probably back 2-3 weeks. We got Peter Goat back there. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, OG, yes. Yes, I did. I did. He let me know. He let me know what was going on. I thought it was worse than that. Thank God. Yeah, prayers go out the Cap, man. Shout out to my brother Cap, man. That boy's a trooper, man. When I ran into him in Vegas, he had no voice at all. He sounded like Mickey Mouse. The shit was crazy. Perriman is one of my favorites on this defense. Perriman's a monster, man. He's a monster. He's a beast. Didn't he have like 12 tackles yesterday or some shit? I could have swore he had like 12 tackles. He's a beast, man. What is your record prediction after starting 2-0? Well, Bo, if anybody goes back and watches my predictions, I had us starting 2-0. I had us starting 2-0. I actually had us winning our first 5 games and then tailing off a little bit. You know what I mean? There's a few games in there where I was like, okay, we're going to lose this one. But I had us starting off 5-0. That's just real. So I hope we stick with that. For real. Let me see. When's the last time we started 3-0? That's a good question. That's a really good question, Not. I know last year we started off, we won our first 2 games against Carolina and the Saints. It just looks different now. Bo, this is facts, bro. Facts. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Santi, I hate to sound repetitive but you have to give it to the defense as a whole. Like, who's your biggest surprise so far? It's just the complete defense. Like, it's just that. You know what I mean? And we all knew that DC could be this good. I think now with this shaky O-line, I think that DC knows he needs to do more. Let me ask you guys this real quick in the comment section. If we can't run the ball, right, and this O-line cannot get its shit together, can DC sustain this type of success all season long? I want to know. because I want DC to be an MVP candidate at the end of the year. But can he sustain this kind of success without a run game? You know what I mean? With this O-line being beat up and just not gelling yet. I mean, can DC continue this trend? Because I don't know, man. Look, over 400 yards in week one, almost 400 yards in the second game. It's very hard to sustain that kind of success when you can't run the ball. And I'm going to be honest, y'all, if Kenyon wasn't active in the passing game yesterday, I'm kind of worried about Kenyon Drake in the run game. I'm actually kind of worried about him. He can't run the ball for shit either. You know what I mean? And if Jacobs misses, more an extended amount of time, like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? It's like, man, like at this point, bring Rashard back. Shit. I mean, I know he got one more game pretty much, I think, on IR. Bring him back. Because at this point, like, Kenyon's not running the ball. He's not running the ball heavy at all. Yeah, man, wipe them feet, y'all. And if you have not subscribed yet, man, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys would like to become a member of the channel, the link is definitely pinned up top, man. I appreciate you guys, man, for real, for real. Yeah, the running game looks like a weak link. And that's crazy because Gruden has always hung his hat on his run game. Always. Always. Keith, I'm waiting to see Regis, man. I am. I'm waiting to see Regis. I truly like, we activate him and we don't play him 2 weeks in a row. It's kind of weird to me. Salvador, I just talked about this last night on Andy's live. I asked him this question, and I'm gonna ask you guys too. I know probably a lot of you guys were there. The next three guys we need to extend, right? Well, just give Waller more money. You know what I mean? Give him more money. We don't need to extend it. We just extended him not too long ago. Extend Renfro, extend Max, extend DC. Do y'all agree? Extend Max, extend Renfro, extend DC. Give those guys their flowers now, so we don't have to wait for it later on, because we're gonna have to pay Abram, depending on if Josh's availability can stay. I mean, if he can stay in the game, we're gonna have to pay him a substantial amount of money. A lot of these guys are coming up, so Abram's gonna be getting paid soon, and Abram has been looking good, y'all. Abram has been looking really, really good. So I know he's going to be getting paid here soon too. I mean, it's not going to be a crazy amount of money where he's getting paid top safety money, but he's definitely going to get paid. A lot of those guys from that draft, you know what I mean, from that draft year are going to get paid. I mean, Klee is the odd man out. We already know this, but Max, Mullen, Renfro, I mean, you know what I mean? Abram, these guys are going to have to get paid. I get that, Sean. I know, but see, this is the thing. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest, y'all. If we can continue this success on the offensive side of the ball, we don't need to spend that kind of money on Davante Adams. As much as I don't want to say that, because Davante Adams is pretty much my favorite receiver in the league. You don't need to spend that kind of money on him if we can continue to do what we're doing without him. But DC is going to free that money up. He's definitely, look, you extend DC, he's going to take a modest contract to bring his best friend in. So we can still get Davante Adams. It just depends on how we work these contracts. We have a lot of money next year, but we have to pay some defensive tackles too, because they're all on 1-year deals. So we got to figure out how we can do this. Docs, watch all the morning talk shows. They don't want to talk about us, but they have to, especially after next week when we beat the Fins. Appreciate you, Downs, on a donation, brother. And that's facts. That's facts. Keyshawn Johnson said it the best. He said it the best. We are the Raiders. We're the easiest team to hate. It's like that, you know what I mean? That what he said, it was like that, the Raiders, the Cowboys effect. You know what I'm saying? Which I can't stand the Cowboys, but we're two teams that, you know, are known heavy in the NFL. It's easy to hate us. You know what I mean? So they're going to talk shit about us because we're the Raiders. At the end of the day, man, we're one of the most winningest franchises of all time. You know what I mean? We're one of the greatest. We have the most mystique out of any franchise in sports history. You know what I mean? We have Al Davis, who transformed this game into what it is today. So they're going to hate, man. At the end of the day, I don't give a shit about what the media talking about. Let's just keep winning. Let's keep winning. Shout out to you, Downs. Appreciate you, brother. Quit is injured right now, right? He's dealing with an injury. He's dealing with an injury. Um, and shit, he's been kind of, more of a rotational piece as well at the linebacker position because he can't cover like Littleton. He's not a Gus Bradley guy like KJ Wright and Denzel Perriman. So he's kind of the odd man out. And if we let him go next year, there's no dead money. There's no dead money. So I think Quit, man, as sad as it is, man, I think Quit may be on his way out. Talk that talk. Yeah, he had a concussion pop. Facts. But he also had injuries lingering on before that. You know what I mean? I like Nick too. I like Nick Wachowski. I just feel like he's the odd man out in this defense. You know what I mean? Gus Bradley looks for certain kind of players. And when you bring Javen White back, what do? I think Javen works perfectly in this defense. He's a sideline to sideline linebacker. That's the kind of guys that Gus Bradley wants. You know what I mean? Javen is definitely going to be a pivotal part of this defense when he's back. Divine Diablo, once he gets the speed of the game, he's a Gus Bradley guy. He's going to be there. I just don't see how Morrow, because he's probably going to be gone for the season, how Morrow and Kwiatkowski even fit in this defense. And Miguel, I just seen that, bro. You said facts, Morrow. I would love to see what Morrow can do. I just don't know if he's ever going to wear a Raider jersey again. I just don't know. You know what I mean? He's on a 1-year contract. If he doesn't come back this season, we may never see him wearing the shield again. It's just real shit. Looks like we'll save $8 million next year if we cut quick. Boom. If we're already deep at linebacker, why not free that money up? Why not free that money up? No, Mike, I get that, but for the cost, So if you want to keep him, like bro just said, you can save $8 million, right? Would you rather grab that $8 million and put that towards Devontae Adams or another impact player? Trust me, bro, for that kind of money, which I don't know if it's really $8 million, but it's somewhere around there. You could go get a real impactful player. We actually overpaid Nick Wachowski, but we had to. You know what I mean? We had to. Let's not forget that this guy was a backup in Chicago. You know what I mean? He was not a starter. He was not a starter. He had to come in because their starter went down. I'm not paying him that kind of money. I'm definitely taking Littleton over Quick. And the way we restructured Littleton's contract, we'll take too much of a hit. If we let him go next year, we're going to take a hit. So I don't think Littleton goes anywhere. And Littleton has been quietly looking okay out there. I'm just waiting for those big plays. I'm waiting for those splash plays from Littleton. Some INTs, a sack. I'm looking for some of that. But Littleton has quietly looked good out there. I just want some big plays. TS says, just checked over the cap. It's like 8.2 million. It's crazy. Free that money up. We just drafted Divine Diablo. We got Javen White. Quit, you know what I mean? For 8.2. Oh, come on, bro. You got to go. 12 snaps, Santi, I believe. I believe he had 12 snaps yesterday. Nothing impactful, but he had 12 snaps. So it looks like we're slowly working him back in. And the way this defense is looking, y'all, right now, this defensive line, I'm just not too worried. Like, you know what I mean? Let Klee, he'll all the way from that back injury. We're already looking dominant, man. Bro, Sharkin, thank God, bro. Thank God, bro. Thank God. Jack, first of all, you my brother and I love you to death, but I don't have to stop Nate. I don't have to stop shit. Bro, you said he's the best linebacker last year, right? He was the best linebacker on a terrible team. Him and Morrow. Like, what? Bro, they were bad. They were good. They were good linebackers on a bad defense. That's not saying a lot, bro. That's not saying a lot. This is a completely different defense. Let's be honest. Nick Wachowski looks very pedestrian right now, like with everybody else in this defense. Can you agree with me on that? Nick Wachowski looks very pedestrian if you put him against Denzel Perriman. I like Morrow too, right? I do. Javon White is a dope player, and I can't wait to see him play. And he's young. He's young, undrafted, cheap. Why pay this man? Why pay this man? You know what I mean? And Jack, you know I love you, brother. You know I love you, brother. Yeah, no, I would love to keep Quick around as a backup, but he's not getting paid backup money. That's the issue. You guys want to continue paying him that astronomical amount of money to be a backup? There's no way. Yeah, he's okay in coverage and he plays the run well. Exactly. If he takes a pay cut, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Cut his bread in half, and then we can talk. Cut his bread in half, and then maybe we can talk. Foster Moreau looked good out there yesterday, brother. He looked good out there yesterday. Now, hey, Vega, now let me tell you this, bro. Levitt looked terrible. He looked terrible out there. But that one play where he went down, I'm going to be honest, he put his body on the line for this team. He did. I think that he knew he needed to make a big play, and he did that. So shout out to Levitt, man. It sucks to see him go down. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to see him on the field either at all, except for on special teams. But Levitt laid his body out on the line for this team. And now Ha will be probably activated. We need to see what Gillespie can do. We have other safeties on this defense. Shout out to Levitt, man. He helped us win that game. That one play where he catapulted his body, you know what I'm saying, and knocked that ball loose, that really helped us solidify that W. So shout out to Levitt, man. Shout out to Levitt. Hopefully, brother. Hopefully, Jack. Yeah, then you already know. You already know. Let me see. TS says, since we can't get rid of Littleton even next year, I saw he was working on rushing too. I'd like to see him rushing some of these games. Yeah, man. During training camp, they had him on the edge. They had him, you know what I mean, on the edge. You know what I mean? I want to see him do a lot, bro. I want to see him. I want to see him get to the quarterback. Why not? Why not? Littleton is fast. He's quick. I know he doesn't have that body to be going up against offensive linemen, but if he can get around a few, hey, look, man, if we can get a sack or two out of Littleton, I would love it, bro. I would love it. Yeah. Watts, definitely, bro. Littleton needs the weights. This is facts. But I want to see him more active, man. Shout to everybody in the chat, man. Shout to everybody. I love all you guys. You already know what it is, man. Shout to everybody rocking with me this early in the morning, man. Shout to TS as well, man. Thank you for the donation, my brother. If your O-line ain't opening up holes, it doesn't matter who your running back is. Unless you're like Barry Sanders or some shit. Santi, that's another guy dealing with an ankle injury. I'm waiting to hear more about Roderick Teamer because this guy looked really good in preseason. You know what I mean? Like, look, we got some great depth pieces at safety, y'all. Think about it. Last year, 2 years ago, Roderick Teamer and Ha would have been starters. Levitt would have been a starter on this defense. It's crazy, right? Crazy, man. I want to see Roderick Teamer get back too, man. If Littleton or Perriman go down, who will step in? Quick or Morrow? Well, Morrow's out for the season, I believe, Jack. So, I mean, and Quick's still dealing with his shit. You know what I mean? Willie Wayne, love you too, my brother. So, you know, I think right now, man, you know, I don't even want to think about that. I don't even want to think about it. Knock on wood, man. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. But Quick would definitely come in there and take over and take Perriman's spot. You know what I mean? We still got KJ out there. I want to see Divine Diablo out there. Yeah, man. Keith says, I don't think that Incognito is going to come back this season. I do. Everybody's saying it. OG, when do we get Incognito back? Papa T, when is he playing against the Tuna? I don't know. And to be honest with you, we're 2-0 right now. I think we can get past Miami without him. I would sit Richie one more week. What do y'all think about that? We got past Baltimore's defensive line and Pittsburgh's defensive line without Richie. I'm going to sit him one more week. I'm definitely going to sit Josh Jacobs, and I'm going to sit Richie one more week. I'm just because precautionary. If we can go 3-0 and Josh and Richie come back well rested, bro, we're going to be that much better. That much better. I'm definitely sitting both of those guys this week. There's no reason to rush them back. Shout out to Aggie. I appreciate you, family. Thank you on the donation, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for the support. But yeah, there's no reason to rush them back. Look, we got the Chargers coming up after Miami. Their pass rush is nice. We got Chicago. This is when you want to have Richie Incognito back for that week 5 game against the Chicago Bears. That's where you definitely want to be. That's where you definitely want Richie back. You know what I mean? We want that offensive line full swing because Khalil's going to want to ball out. Chicago has a great defensive line. Jacobs needs to be back for that team. We need those guys back for that Chicago game. I believe we can still get through Miami and the Chargers, man. I do, man. I do. I want to see Ragas, JD. I do. I want to see Ragas out there. Yeah, bro. Tater Tay. Hicks and Mack, bro. Tough, man. They got squad. Mike Downs, one of the best kickers in the league. Shout out to Daniel Carlson, man. The way he bounced back from that terrible year he had with the Minnesota Vikings where they just let him go, it's so great, man, to see him back just killing shit. Shout out to our kicker, man. Xavier, big dog. Just got my Oak Las Vegas care package for this past game. Great win. Appreciate you for the support, brother. Thank you so much. And X, sorry for that situation, my brother. Like I said, sometimes the manufacturers, you have to do different things. But thank you for your patience, my brother. Shout out to X, man. Appreciate you, King. If you guys want to, go to oaklasvegas.com. Go grab you some merch, man. Go grab you some merch. Hit that thumbs up button, man. Wipe them feet. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed yet. Most definitely, most definitely. Any idea how bad Leatherwood's injury is? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's a mixture of just looking bad out there on the field and then beat up a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like look, Leatherwood's a tough dude. He's a tough dude. So don't think that I'm shitting on Alex Leatherwood, but I just think that we were being smart. Take him out the game. He's beat up a little bit, and he's been looking bad. Put Parker in there. Parker looked good. Look, man, I think that, psychologically Leatherwood was probably not looking too good out there. I think he got pulled. Exactly. Tony, exactly. You thinking just like me. I think he got pulled. Because Alex Leatherwood was a tough motherfucker. I don't think you go out with an oblique situation if you're Alex Leatherwood. I think he got pulled, man. I definitely think he got pulled. Shout out to Gene. What's up, family? Dark Atheist, what's going on with you, King? Kinzier, what's up, brother? The vet had more experience. Exactly. Man, at this point, bro, with this beat up and battered O-line, I think, you can't really ask too much more, right? And who would have thought that DC would play even better under duress? That's crazy. That's crazy. To think that DC would be better under duress. That speaks volumes, man. Let me see if this play's called about my dog. I went and dropped my dog off to get groomed up. Second half of the season, we save him? Okay. DC is Vegeta. Talk that shit, Bass. Shout to Bass. LM, what's up, Queen? R. Vega, what's up, brother? Manuel says DC is putting his critics to bed this year. He's going crazy for real, for real. I'm just worried that, what DC is, I want him to sustain this success all season long. But it's going to be very, very tough to do that when this O-line is so beat up and battered and we can't run the ball. At some point, man, when you're one-dimensional, it's tough to keep airing it out, man. You know what I mean? We got to start running the ball again. You know what I mean? We have to figure out a way to run the ball again. We have to. I just hate that we don't have any of, our identity is running the ball. And for us not to be able to do that right now, it's really, I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's low-key fucking with me. It's killing me. It's like, I hate that anytime we run the ball, it's like 1 yard, 3 yards. I'm like, no, we need to get back to being able to run the ball so that opens up the pass game. You know what I mean? We got to get back to what we're known for, running the fucking ball. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Run game needs to come alive, especially in the second half of the season. This is facts. This is facts, Alex. Facts. Shout out to my brother Juan. Thank you, brother. Leatherwood is good. He just needs time. Colton Miller was making mistakes at the beginning too. Look at him now. He's more reliable on the offensive line. Facts, brother. Facts. And Colton made a few mistakes yesterday as well. You know what I mean? But when you're playing against a defensive line like that, it's easy to do so. You know what I mean? That defensive line is no joke that Pittsburgh has. But you're right, bro. Leatherwood, it's going to take some time, man. It's definitely going to take some time. We all knew, man, he was going to deal with his ups and downs. We knew it. We knew it. Cowboys have a good O-line. You think we can dominate? To be honest, I don't think that their O-line is what it used to be, Jose. To be honest, I don't, bro. It's nowhere near what it used to be, to be real. But their offense is explosive. Look, that Thanksgiving game is going to be a shootout, y'all. I can't wait for that game. I cannot wait for that game. It's going to be a shootout. Shootout. Appreciate you, Jose. Appreciate you, my brother. Everybody in the comments, Raiders. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Talk box. What's up, brother? How do you feel about the no call on number 4? Not getting called when he got rolled on. Yeah, look, bro. I hate it. I hate it. I hate to see that type of shit, especially when it comes to your star quarterback. You know what I mean? Because if DC goes down, this team goes down. You know what I mean? So you definitely want to see those no calls be calls. Definitely. Docs, I was sitting where Ruggs caught that TD. I jumped up, threw up my flag, and I went crazy. Shout out to David Walker, man. That's fire, brother. Fire, brother. I'm jealous, man. Kenzie here, man. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for the donation. How can we change up the run game to make it less obvious? I know, because right now it's so predictable, right? It's so predictable. It is. I want to get Ingold. Let's get Ingold more active in the run game. It seems like all he's doing is catching passes out the backfield, or it's a pass. That's what I'm looking at. Hold on real quick. Ready, Rare, one of your moms blocked me. I'm a subscriber. What you mean, bro? What you mean, my brother? But we got to get Ingold involved. I just think also, man, have Foster Moreau on the right side. Help that right tackle. You know what I mean? Keep him over there. Need somebody to chip, chip one of his defenders. Whatever we can do, we got to do it. You know what I mean? But it looks way too predictable right now. Get Ingold involved. Put him back out there, man. Like right now, Kenyon Drake can't run the ball for shit. We're depending right now on Peyton Barber, a guy that was just on a practice squad in Washington. You know what I mean? A lot of easy just pitches. A lot of running the ball and shotgun. Like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, what is that? Like, especially on 3rd and 4th downs. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, Lawson is gone. Thank you, God. But yeah, man, just get more people involved. Kenzie, I don't think Kenyon Drake can run the ball right now, man. I don't. I think he's gonna be more of that Joker guy now. You know what I mean? More of just in the passing game. We need Josh Jacobs back healthy. That's what we need. We need him back healthy. Because at the end of the day, he didn't have a great game, against Baltimore, but he still had 2 touchdowns. He still scored when it mattered the most. And I want to see Ragus, man. Why do we keep bringing him up off the practice squad just to not utilize him? It just doesn't make any sense to me, man. It really doesn't. But, like I said, man, it's going to take some time for this offensive line to gel with these backs as well. You know what I mean? Like, this offense is still finding itself right now. You know what I mean? Outside of Waller and DC, everyone is still kind of, you know what I mean? And I'll say Colton Miller, you know what I mean? And Josh. But they're still figuring themselves out. Foster Moreau is still, he could put up productivity as a number one. Like, he could be a number 1 tight end on a lot of other teams. We're still figuring out his role. You know what I mean? Brian Edwards and Ruggs, we're still figuring out how to utilize these guys. This offense is still figuring itself out. But what's so great about it is we're 2-0. So while we're figuring it out, we're winning. And that's all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me, man. Hunter Renfrow as well. I mean, look, he don't need to figure out shit. Hunter Renfrow is just that dude. He's just that dog. I mean, outside of speed, Hunter Renfrow does everything right. Can y'all imagine? I said this last night on Andy's live. Can you imagine? Hold on real quick, y'all. Hello? Yeah, I'll be right there. Thank you.
Perfect. I will see you whenever you get here. Thank you.
Bye-bye. My dog ready. My dog went and got cleaned up on him. My dog got groomed. Shout out to my little Raider Rat. She about to come home. Nice with it. Hold on real quick, y'all. I'm going to let my wife know to go grab my dog. Hold on. Babe. She's ready. My doggy is ready. Everybody's offense is explosive for the most part. We're the better team. Hunter is my next jersey. Justin, you can't lose with that, brother. Watch this graph. Why did Gruden run the ball on 3rd and 3 and not throw a pass? I was screaming for that, bro. I was screaming on that. Why? Yeah, why? When the passing game was working so crazy, we were passing the ball at will. You know what I mean? Why run the ball on 3rd and 3 when you couldn't? We already couldn't run the ball. Yeah, I totally agree with you, bro. That shit was crazy. That shit's crazy. Donkeys lost linebacker Josie Jewell. Their defense is still mean, Walt. I don't even know who the hell is Josie Jewell. Is that even a real person? I don't even know who the hell Josie Jewell. Look, I pay attention to our team, man. I don't even know who the hell Josie Jewell or Jewell. I don't know who that is, bro. I know that defense is real over there, though. Should have ran it, just not the run that they called. Okay. Who the fuck is that? Papa T, who the fuck is that? You got 110 tackles last year? Okay, well, that's what's up, bro. I genuinely don't, I hate the Broncos, so I try to stay away from them as much as possible. David Walker, talk about it, brother. Solomon Thomas appreciation video, y'all. Solomon Thomas appreciation live, y'all. Shout out to the GOAT. Shout out to the GOAT. Yes, Drew, that's something you smoke, bro. It sound like a pack. It sound like a pack, bro. It sound like a pack. Shout out to Watts, man. Definitely the GOAT. Make sure y'all wipe them feet, man. Hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to become a member of the channel, the link is up top. Talk that shit, OG. The Gizzo. The Gizzo. Shout out to Jackie. Denver has played the Giants, Jags, and the Jets. I said this early on in the live, Jackie, exactly. We got 2 up on them with the harder schedule. Shaking my head. Fuck out of here. Let them play so we beat them. Then we'll talk. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. They got 3 layups the beginning of the season. 3 layups. 3 layups. We had to go through Baltimore. We had to go through Pittsburgh, Miami. We had a tough first 3 games, man. Tough first 3 games. Yeah, so I agree with you, Jackie. Appreciate you, love, as always. Raider front 7 is mean. Walt, you ain't never lied, brother. Never lied. He did, Javier. He did in his own way. We'll just say this. If Solomon can continue to find success, everybody's going to have to give him, you know what I mean? They're going to have to show him that respect. They're going to have to show him that love. 2 sacks is not enough for me. I expect more out of Solomon Thomas. I wanted 6 or 7 from him at the beginning of the season. So until we get that, I'm not happy. But I am happy that Solly did his thing yesterday. First time ever in his career he had multiple sacks in one game. Love it, man. Love it. First time he had a sack in 757 days. God damn. But he did it. Everyday Jam. Is Tua playing this week after the injury? So they're saying that there's nothing wrong with his ribs. They're bruised up pretty badly. They're going to kind of be cautious with him and kind of see where they are. I'm going to tell y'all right now, this defensive line that we have, they may want to sit Tua for 1 more week. And I'm going to be real with you. I said this last night on Andy's Live as well. What do y'all think about this? I would rather play a bruised and battered up Tua than a healthy Jacoby Brissett. What do y'all think about that? I would rather play against a bruised and battered Tua than a healthy Jacoby Brissett. Because at the end of the day, their O-line is nothing. I'm not worried about Miami's O-line. And Tua can't run. His ribs are hurting. Where's he gonna go? Look to it. Go ahead and play if you want, bro. Go ahead and play if you want. Shit. Gonna get your boots smoked. I'm telling you. What, bro? Casey Hayward, bro. Try to tell you, Watts. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We've been talking that talk all off season, bro. Casey Hayward looking like a dog out there. Herbert struggled yesterday in penalties. He looked good in the first half. I was watching that game. They looked okay. But, I mean, hey, look. Struggle every week, Herbert, please. Sophomore jinx is real. But, yeah, hey, they lost. You know what I mean? I know it was a last-second field goal, but they lost. You know what I mean? So I'll take it. I will take it. Shout out to Jackie, as always. As always. The Raider Red right there. The queen of Raiders, you too. Shout out to Talkbox now, bro. You the GOAT. You the GOAT, King. You the GOAT. You the GOAT. No, an injured QB is like a dangerous animal. They focus to not have mind on pain. Nah, I don't agree with you on that, Mike. I don't agree with you, bro. This guy is young. He's young. What is this, his second year? He's a young dude. He's going to definitely focus on the ribs, bro. He does not want to get hit. When you got Yannick and Max coming at you like Mack trucks, and then you got guys that's like Solomon Thomas, and you know what I mean? You got Hankins that can collapse the pocket. You got Quentin Jefferson, Falone. Like, bro, all you're going to think about is getting hit. That's just me. I mean, personally, he's a young kid. This is not a veteran. If he was a veteran, it would make sense. But nah, this guy's a second-year guy. He's definitely going to focus on that rib cage. Penalties are killing us, Docs. Leaving points on the board, need to be more focused. Facts. But that's a product of this O-line. Just start trying to figure itself out. You know what I mean? Like I said last week, you guys, this is the first time this O-line has played together, especially with fans. It's loud as hell. It's going to take some time for these guys to gel. You know what I mean? It's going to take some time for these guys to gel. And some of those penalties are bullshit, man. It's like, I feel like the NFL has something against Brian Edwards. Like, do you just not want this guy to succeed? I don't get it. Like, they took back pretty much 2 touchdowns in the first 2 weeks. I don't understand this. That offensive PI was terrible week 1. That shit was some bullshit. And then yesterday, you know what I mean? The penalty that brought back Brian Edwards TD. It doesn't make any sense to me, man. I feel like, I don't know why they would be targeting Brian Edwards, but it looks like it. It looks like it because he was robbed yesterday. You know what I mean? But there was some stupid penalties. Man, Colton Miller was like 30 yards up the field. I mean, at the end of the day, like, how do you not get a penalty on that? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, he definitely deserved that penalty. Weak hold on Leatherwood. I mean, lurking to me, Leatherwood held. I watched it back. I mean, he held. It might have been weak, but he held. Edwards is a beast. This is facts. Facts, Watts. Facts, brother. See, man, Edwards, man, bro, like, I know everybody's saying that, and I know even some Steelers fans popped in the comment section and said that. But to me, man, I didn't really see too much. I get he extended his arm a little bit. Me personally, man, Arnett got cooked. He got beat by a better player. It just is what it is. Claypool's a monster, bro. You know what I mean? He's a monster. To me, that wasn't a penalty. That's just football, man. That's football to me. Yeah, Gabe, it was minimal. Exactly, brother. Shout out to Gabe. He was there. He said it was minimal. And then he didn't even, bro, I feel like I got to do a whole video on Damon Arnett today. For him to not even touch Claypool when he was down on the ground, that's insane to me. That is insane to me. That is terrible football. Just no discipline at all. Like, do you think you still playing at Ohio State? What the hell was that? How do you not touch the receiver? That is terrible. First of all, you get cooked, and then you make the play worse by allowing him to run off for another 10 yards. That's terrible, terrible football. Very, very just undisciplined football from Damon Arnett. Straight up, man. Shout out to Jackie one more time. Appreciate you, love. That TD should have been taken away when that guy spit on our team and was disqualified. That would have happened to us. Then he kept going. This is facts. 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 Facts, Jackie. Talk that shit, Jack. Look, I'm a Claypool guy because I love Notre Dame. Exactly, Jack. But that wasn't no penalty, bro. That wasn't no penalty, bro. I'm sorry. Snoop says Arnett looks like he lost his confidence in his game. He does. And to be honest, what's so sad is that Gus Bradley's system should make Arnett transition into that better player. This is a defense designed for him. To me, I feel like this cover 3, cover 2, whatever we're doing about it. To me, this is designed for Arnett to cook. Look, man, our defensive line is thriving right now. They're thriving right now. How is Arnett still getting bodied? How are you still getting bodied when we have pressure on the QB? It's frustrating to me, man. It's frustrating to me, man. You're getting cooked, but the defensive line is putting pressure on the quarterback. It's like, come on, man. Gus Bradley is known to put success, like to put success off on DBs and safeties. I just feel like if you're not going to improve in this system, bro, I don't know what system you're going to improve in. Gus Bradley in Miles, like these guys cater to their DBs. They cater to their safeties. Like these guys make great players in their system. You know what I mean? Hobbs is starting, bro, and he's looking great. He's looking great. This dude is tackling, probably, like I said earlier, probably the best tackler that we have on our team. Outside of Max. Max has been tackling like a motherfucker. Real shit. KO says Arnett's confidence came from being reckless. He needs to mature and get confidence from what they're doing your job. Well, Abram is doing it. Arnett needs to do the same. Yes. Abram, outside of getting his ass flung out of bounds yesterday, had a great game. Outside of him getting bodied and getting tossed like a fruit salad to the sideline, he had a hell of a game. Hell of a game. Hell of a game. I love that Abram's actually shining now, man. Abram is doing exactly what we thought he was going to do. Abram is balling out. But you don't run up on guys like Najee Harris and expect to not get tested, bro. Whew. That motherfucker threw him like a rag doll, bro. I love Gruden's input to the refs yesterday. Caldwell, talk that shit. I love it. A lot of F-bombs, a lot of reality rap. I'll tell you that. Shout out to you, Caldwell. Appreciate you, brother, on the donation. And this is facts. Facts. Facts, Walt. Nation needs to make speed kills. Dark Atheist. Hobbs knows this system like the back of his hand. And that's why he's cooking right now. And that's why he is cooking right now. Markel Lee. Watts, he looked really good in special teams. You know what I mean? I like it, bro. He was tackling. I'll take it. And I'm not a huge Markel Lee fan at all. But he looked okay out there. Exactly, Kenna. I am too, bro. I'm hella proud of Jonathan Abram, bro. X, bro. The good thing about Malcolm Kuntz, right? Because I'm a huge, you guys know, I love Malcolm Kuntz coming out of Buffalo. But at the end of the day, we're 2-0. We're not rushing him out there. We're getting pressure without even having him out there. That's what's so dope. That's what's so dope. It's like we don't have to rush him out there. You know what I mean? So this defensive line is already thriving. Let's just let Malcolm Kuntz chill for a little bit. Get that body. You know, he got to put some muscle on, man. He has to put some muscle on. But I think we're being patient with him because our defensive line is doing everything and then some that we thought we could do. So no rush. No rush, X. Any word on Richie, my guy? Nothing yet. But to be honest with you, just like I was saying a minute ago, Eric, there's no reason to rush him out there. We're 2-0. I'll sit him one more week. Let's sit him one more week. We need Richie later on down the line. So let's sit him. Sit him one more week. Shit, I'm not even mad if we sit him 2 more weeks. You know what I mean? Let's sit him. There's no reason to rush him back because right now, DC is doing some things that we have never seen him do before. This dude is just balling out. He is out of his mind right now. And, you know, at some point, Richie's going to come back. He's going to solidify that run game. That's why we're not being able to run the ball right now, to be honest with you. Richie is a huge, huge part of that run game. But right now, we're winning, man. So like I said, I don't want to rush him back. Sit him one more time. Sit him 2 weeks. At the end of the day, I don't even give a shit. You know what I mean? But he needs to be ready for that playoff push. Yeah, bro, you got to give NASA props, bro. You have to. You have to. Bro, I don't see that, Greg. Can we imagine sitting Jacob 6 weeks to rest that toe, bro? That would be crazy, bro. I would be very disappointed because at some point we got to get this run game going, bro. We have to. We can't sit him for 6 weeks. There's no way. Unless Kenyon Drake just turns into an all-pro running back next week, there's no way. There's no way. Shout out to my brother Gabe. Man, 2 weeks in a row and we 2-0. If we win against Miami Sunday, I think I might have to try and make it to every game three weeks in a row in attendance. Talk that shit, Gabe. Talk that real Raider shit, bro. Talk that real Raider shit, bro. Talk that real Raider shit. Oh, Bass, man. That's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting, man. Hit them thumbs up, y'all. Wipe them feet. Hit that thumbs up, man. Hit that thumbs up for your boy, man. Come on. Hit that subscribe button, man. Rock with your guy, man. We're on pace for over 40 sacks this year. Talk that shit, OG. Talk it, brother. Talk it. Raw gas. I'm with that, bro. I'm definitely with that. I'm definitely with all that smoke. Coffee and convo, y'all. Coffee and convo. Got my iced coffee, straight black with nothing in it. Back to my diet today. Back to no alcohol today. So you're going to be seeing me drink a lot of coffee. Yeah. Lurking, bro. Pyramid has been such just a blessing in disguise for us, bro. Shout to Walt, man. You already know, bro. Bro, I wish I could make it out there, brother. I can't. I got a lot going on right now, man. I'm trying to get out to Vegas this week, though. Definitely trying to get out there this week, but we'll see what happens. I know I'm going to some road games, though. I know going to Dallas Thanksgiving, which I live here, and then I'm trying to get out to Arrowhead, too, and the Giants game. Bass. Say it again, bro. Say it again, bro. Say it again, bro. Everyday jam. But bro, this is what he was supposed to be. He was just supposed to be a goal line guy. You know what I mean? I didn't expect him. Look, I think Peyton Barber averages like 3.5 yards a carry on his career. We weren't expecting him to be, you know what I mean, a guy that's going to come in and be able to do, you know what I mean, make up production that Josh and Kenyon Drake can. You know what I mean? It's just, he's not. It's a goal line type situation. Just imagine, man, putting him in with Alec Ingold in the goal line. Like that's pretty much unstoppable. You know what I mean? Ingold in front of him, handed off to Peyton Barber. That's 7. That's 7. I like that. I like that, bro. Only alcohol on game days. I like that, Augie. I may have to think about that. You know, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. One thing about me, man, I can always cut it off at any given point like that. So it's nothing. I got a whole 24 pack in my fridge that I woke up to this morning. I threw it all away. I tossed that shit. So I can always just drop it at the drop of a hat. Duke City, I don't. I'm just it's a waiting game. But like I said earlier, I let him sit one more week. I would definitely let him sit against Miami. No reason to rush him back. OG, we haven't gone 3-0 since 1995. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. And we're on our way to do it. Javier, first of all, bro, Stu, oh my God. I don't think y'all understand what kind of night we had, bro. Like, I don't think, like, I took Stu to the studio. Just imagine that. I took Stuart Schweigert, our former safety, to the studio around a bunch of hoodlums. And it turned up. And we had a ball. And we didn't go to sleep at all. But me and Stu went to the airport at the same time. I didn't leave him out there. My brother B dropped me and Stu off at the airport. And now Stu is not returning my calls because my Fighting Irish beat his Purdue Boilermakers, and now he don't want to talk. Now he don't want to talk. He want to be on some hoe ass shit because my Fighting Irish dusted off his Boilermakers. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all, hey, go flood Stu's IG, man. Go flood his, go troll his IG, man. I love it, Greg. I love it, brother. Whatever you got to do, man. I love it, brother. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Oh yeah, bro. Bro, we were out there on some real hangover shit. Like, bro, I don't think you understand. Like, have y'all watched the movie Hangover? We were definitely on some hangover shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Hell yeah. Notre Dame beat Purdue. Absolutely. Yeah. He was pissed. He was pissed. But he'll be back this week, y'all. We're gonna be doing a story time with Stu sometime this week. And we definitely gonna pull him up. We'll definitely pull him up. And we're definitely gonna get on him about this shit too. Oh no. We didn't do that yet. Oh man, hold on real quick, y'all. So we have this we definitely you know what? I missed a super. My bad, Donovan. My bad, brother. Just got my tickets for the Chargers game in LA. Ready to see this team play live. Let's go. 2-0. Raiders. Shout to you, Donovan. Shout to you, my brother. Appreciate you on the donation, King. Have a fucking ball at that game, bro. Have a ball at that game, bro. Have a ball. Have a ball, man. Chargers and Chiefs lost. Hell yeah. Talk that talk, bro. Willie Wayne says, I've been dry for 9 years. I feel good. I love it, brother. I love it. I love it. I love it. Tim Brown was definitely on the sideline for sure. We definitely got something coming up, y'all. We're gonna be doing a kind of like a fundraiser, kind of like little shit for the for Waller's Foundation. For Waller's Foundation. So stay tuned. I'll have more news on it later on. But we're definitely putting something together for Darren Waller's Foundation. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Bro, how do you feel yourself when you beat, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you beat the Giants and the Jaguars. That's just funny to me, bro. It's funny to me. Did you find Mr. Chow in the trunk? Shit, damn near, bro. Like, damn near like 3 of them. Bro, we had a ball. We had a ball. After seeing the Chiefs to the Ravens, I definitely see the Raiders winning the division. Let's go. Augie, we can, but we still got to pump the brakes on that. We got to slow down. We definitely got to slow down. It's only 2 weeks in. We got to stay healthy. But Kansas City's defense is ugly. You know what I mean? Outside of Honey Badger, like, what do they really got going on? You know what I mean? Like, Chris Jones looked regular yesterday. He looked mad regular. I don't know. I don't know how Frank Clark is still playing. Dude got caught with like 900 pistols this past offseason. I don't know how he's still in the game, but, you know, it's probably because he's a Chief. Because definitely if he was a Raider, he probably would have been suspended for like 43 games. But, yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Shout out to Mike Downs, man. Climb the mountain all week, and then on Sunday have fun and then begin again. I like that. I like that, Downs. That's something I'm definitely gonna look at, brother, for real, because I do enjoy having me a little brew, you know what I mean, during the game. I do. I definitely do. I definitely do. Shout out to my brother Downs, man. Appreciate you, King. Brian says, we'll try to make it out to the Dallas game, live in San Antonio. Pull up on us, brother. Pull up. Raiders need to win games against bad teams, bro. You ain't never lied. And that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. This is why I'm not going to get super duper excited yet, because there's some teams coming up on, you know what I mean, that we need to beat. We have to beat the Cincinnatis of the world. We have to beat the Giants of the world. You know what I'm saying? We have to beat all these guys. And if we don't, then we're not for real. Simple as that. You have to beat the teams you're supposed to beat. Oh, no, Jack Kenner. No, I'm not saying there's nothing against it, bro. Look, I'm all for it, bro. Run around with as many pistols as you want. You know what I mean? But you in LA, whether you getting caught with machine guns, bro. Ain't that against the rules? I mean, shit. You know what I mean? Duke City, man. Congrats on all the hard work, Dax. If you go to the Miami game, maybe we can have a drink and watch the Raiders smash the Fins. My brother, I will definitely reach out to you guys and let you guys know if I end up going out there. Definitely. I was supposed to be out there this last weekend, But I was supposed to be there Saturday for a business meeting, but I ended up pushing it back out. I ended up pushing it out. But I'll definitely keep you posted, my brother. If Arnett can get his shit together, he can move up now that Lawson is gone. Amik played too. Yeah, man. And Amik was in the slot a lot. You know what I mean? I want to see him back on the outside. But I don't understand why we don't put Damon Arnett in the slot and see what he can do over there and keep Amik outside. I mean, what would y'all think about that? My idea this whole offseason was have Damon Arnett playing in the slot, which he did his freshman year at Ohio State. You know what I mean? Why not have him play back up Hobbs in the slot and have Amik back up Casey Hayward or Mullen? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Oh yeah, he had a machine gun, bro. Fully bro. Like he had a fully on him. Shout out to Alex. Appreciate you, brother. Chiefs D against the run looks suspect, and Broncos have had the 2 easiest opponents. Now 3 because they got the Jets this week. I'm feeling good about the black and silver. Talk that shit, brother. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. No, Watts. I did say that. I said that Nate Hobbs is the slot, bro. I meant that I'd rather have Damon Arnett backing him up. Have him back him up. Have Arnett back him up and keep Amik outside. I know he's short, you know what I'm saying, but that's where he thrives the most. Appreciate you, Alex, my brother, man. Arky, I do this for a living, brother. I just quit my job a month and a half ago. I'm doing this full time. This is what I do for a living. My podcast, my clothing line, all this. This is exactly what I do, my brother. Full time. I know the Dolphins just lost 35-0, but I think their defense is still solid, so we need to be ready. Fins always seem to give us a hard time. This is facts, Carlos. Facts, brother. Facts. Well, the good thing about this Raider Queen is we're back home. We're in Allegiant, so I don't think we're going to be really too worried about sitting out there in that Pittsburgh sun, you know what I mean, and all that good shit. Like we're back home. We're going to be in the dome. It's going to be feeling cool. It's a breeze in there, so, you know, some cramping can still happen, but I think that, you know, a lot cooler. You know what I mean? These guys do need to stay hydrated because there's a lot of cramping. Casey Hayward, Perriman, a lot of guys were. Oh no, Watts, I know, bro. I know. Look, Hobbs is a dog, period. But at the end of the day, he's bread and butter is in the slot, bro. I'd rather have him in the slot. I don't want him outside. When he was playing in college at Illinois, he was susceptible to a lot of big plays out there on the outside. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, my brother. I'll be in Sac soon. Definitely be out there soon. Me personally, Brian, I don't. If he does, I wouldn't be shocked. I know that one of their corners just went down with, I think, an elbow, like he dislocated his elbow or something. So I could see, you know, them needing a corner, but Sherman doesn't have to leave the West Coast. He doesn't want to leave the West Coast. You know, he's born in Compton, LA area. You know, went to Stanford in the Bay, played in Seattle pretty much his whole career, played with the Niners. The Niners are still calling him too. They need some corner help. They went and got Josh Norman. I mean, I don't even know if he can still play. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason for him to go to the Bucs. I don't think he'd want to move his family all the way to Florida. So, you know, if I'm Gruden, I'm making a call. I know a lot of y'all don't agree with me, but I'm making a call. Shout out to my brother, Pastor Raider. I did make a new song, Raider Ray. Like I said, brother, I'm going to say this the last time. I promise y'all, I'm just waiting on Yuck Mouth's verse. That's it. And the song is done. And if I don't get it in the next week or so, I'm just going to go fly back to Vegas and throw an extra verse on it, and I'm just going to drop it myself with me, AP, and my brother Pookie. That's it, because I'm not going to be waiting around for too much longer. Shout out to Yuck, though, my legend. Love him to death. But I know he's busy running around doing a lot of shit. He has a bunch of businesses and shit too. So, you know, if it's not done in the next week or so, I'm probably going to fly out to Vegas and just go put another verse on it and just wrap it up. I think Carr also lost to the Fins in London. He not losing this one, bro. We not. You know Carr want this one back too. He wants this one back, definitely. You know, for that last year, it was bad. That was a terrible game, bro. That was a terrible game, bro. We gave up that game so bad. Arden Key, you bum. Waiting on Yuck. That boy high right now, bro. I'm telling you. Telling you. Appreciate you, Michael Silva. Can't wait for the new song to drop. It's on the way. Hey, Justin saying, as a musician, it sucks to have to wait on others. That's why I don't make music full time anymore. I'll tell you that. That's why I don't make music full time anymore. After 20 years of making music, I don't do it full time anymore. It's too much. I'm gonna need DC to not give me a heart attack on the ankle roll. Glad he got up. And what's so crazy, Raider Queen? The scary thing is that was the same ankle that was messed up. You know what I mean? Against the Colts that hurt us in 2016. So that's scary. That's definitely scary. Fontaine, it looked worse than what it was, but it's bruised ribs, brother. Bruised ribs. Dax, Ice Cube said he is the president of the nation. Then he got impeached. You're the Prez. Salute, Mr. Prez. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, Kenna, man. Nah, man, Ice Cube is that guy, man. He's that guy. Definitely that guy. Just drop that extra verse. I already have it on my phone, bro. It's done. Like, it's done. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. So appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. I just found your stuff on Spotify recently. You are hella talented, G. I appreciate you, humble. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. That means a lot to me, King. Appreciate you. Yeah, LM, for real. First game, I wasn't having a heart attack at the well, I did. I was in Allegiant Stadium. I was. That shit hurt my soul. I almost broke something in there. I'm gonna tell you that. No. I went out and told my wife. My wife went to go pick her up. So I dropped my dog off. She went to go pick her up. Look, I let my wife sleep in all day today because we had a long week. I took my sons to school in the morning, took my dog to the groomers. It's on her now. Your turn, wifey. Kind of trash wise. That shit is terrible. That shit is terrible. That shit is terrible. And I love both those guys. That shit is bad. Wipe them feet, y'all. Wipe them feet. Hit that subscribe button. What you think about that track with Waller and Max? I'm not a fan of the like the Migos, that like that flow, but I definitely like what they did on the record, and I like the beat a lot. And both of those are my guys, so you know what I mean. I love it. KO, I could do that too. I definitely could do that. I definitely could. Oh, I'm cooking Arnett, bro. I'm cooking Arnett. That's not even up for debate. I'm cooking Arnett. It's no. I will smoke, dude. I will smoke his boots. I will Claypool him on the track. I will Claypool him on the track. I will dust his boots off. Xavier. So what I'm thinking is, man, I know Levitt's probably going on an IR. That looked really, really bad. So I'm assuming that Ha will probably be coming up here off the practice squad soon. I think that he will be coming up off the practice squad probably this week. But I want to see what Gillespie can do, man. I want to see what Tyree Gillespie was like. What are we doing, man? Fifth round draft pick. What are we doing? What are we doing? Greg, I know, bro. I know. I know, bro. Oh no, Claypool's a monster, bro. I wanted to draft him. I had him in all my mock drafts when he came out. Look, I'm a Notre Dame guy. You know I know about Chase Claypool. That's my dude. DC keeps balling like this, he might get that MVP. Yeah. Right now, it's pretty much the first 2 weeks. And look, we're not going to get ahead of ourselves, y'all. But right now, it's looking like DC, Tom Brady, and Kyler Murray are those three guys. You know what I mean? Dak looks really good too. Really good. Hey, yo, I would love to do it. I would love to do a record with all these guys. I'm just an older dude, bro. You know what I mean? These guys are young, man. They're young. You know what I mean? Bro, why don't I ever get alerts when you go live? Shaking my head, YouTube tripping. Make sure to go back and try to hit that bell again, brother. See if that bell is off. That bell might be off. Carl, 104.1 QB rating. Walt, talk that shit, brother. Talk it. Talk it. Mike, I'll be the vice president. I'm with that. I'm with that. Let me see. Teamer. Roderick Teamer. I think you meant Roderick. Roderick Teamer, Gus Bradley's guys coming back to back up Merrick. I don't know yet because he's still dealing with an ankle injury himself. You know what I mean? And I like Roderick Teamer, man. He's young. He's feisty. He seems like he's in on every play. Wherever the ball is, Roderick Teamer is there. You know what I mean? So I would love for him to come back. But he's dealing with an ankle injury. You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know when he's going to come back. Hopefully he comes back this week because I want to see what Teamer can do out there. But I still want to see what Gillespie can do. I'm trying to figure out what's the holdup with this. Are we just being patient? You know what I mean? With our young guys, I don't know, man. You don't really see too much of Divine Diablo unless he's out there special teams. Yes, Roderick Teamer. Let me see. Yeah. Arky, he did have a couple that was bad. Yeah, Alberto, he just dropped the song, dropped the album, and Darren got a song with Max Crosby. It's actually pretty dope. Yeah, man, that shit sucks. All eyes on G. I know too, because even when I drop a video and I have my other channel connected to this, I don't get notifications sometimes too. Max Crosby, the highest graded DE according to PFF with 91.9 grade. Love it. Casey Hayward is the highest graded cornerback in the NFL according to PFF with 88.3 grade. Defense. Love it, man. Love it. I don't even know the name of that song, Raider Ray. Somebody sent it to me yesterday. I think it was Icy that sent it to me. Walt says you'll see more Gillespie, Kuntz, Diablo by week 6. Cool. Because I want to see it. See, Mike, it's got to be something going on with the channel then, brother. I don't know. That's weird to me. That's hella weird. Leonard said, hey, bro, been a Raiders fan since 79. I live in Fayetteville, North Carolina. There's a lot of people around here starting to hate me right now, bro, and I love it. Wipe them feet. Shout out to Leonard, man. My dog. Let me see. Let's be real. George Lopez is the president of the Raiders. Waller feature. Gotta go. That's what it's called. Raider Purge. Appreciate you, bro. Waller featuring Max. Gotta go. And Max did his thing too. Tony, what's really wrong with Clee? I don't know, bro. I feel like this defensive line is so deep now. And he's been dealing with a back injury. Those linger too. I mean, for someone like me, bro, look, I got 3 herniated discs, one bulging disc. I know, man. I also have severe arthritis in my lower back. So like that shit be linger. I don't know what it is that's wrong with his back, but I know those back injuries linger. So that could be playing a role in this shit too, because I just don't understand how you can't, like, Clee is great against the run, man. Like, but Hankins has been clogging up that middle. Quentin Jefferson has been a blessing in disguise. Phylon has been looking like a dog. I mean, where does Clee fit in? Like, where does he fit in? You know what I'm saying? Like, Nassib has been looking good on it as a DN. Yannick and Max are killing shit. Solomon Thomas put up 2. Like, where does he fit into this? At the end of the day, where does he fit? I don't really, I'm trying to figure that out. You know what I mean? I really, and I'm a Clee guy. Y'all know this. I had Clee starting coming into this season, and I was off by a large margin. I was very, super off, but I had him started. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, I just odd man out. It's like the Nick Wachowski effect. Odd man out. You know what I mean? It's the odd man out, man. In the end, unfortunately, we missed on Clee, but we got the best edge rusher in that draft class than Max. Talk that shit. And I said shh, because that's Pastor Raider right there. We don't cuss around Pastor Raider. We don't fucking cuss around Pastor Raider. Shout out to my brother, Pastor Raider. Arthritis. Shout out to Ant, man. Yeah, Huff. At this point, you just really have him rotate in and out in the middle. For real. Jefferson looks like a mean DT the way he wears that uni. Bro, he's a monster, bro. Monster, bro. I was baffled when I saw Vickers instead of Klee. Vickers looked garbage too. Yeah, bro. We brought him off the practice squad. And Klee only played 12 snaps. That's great. That's crazy, right, Pacey? It's crazy, right? Appreciate you, my brother. Pacey, man. Always, man. You already know, King. My brother, man. My brother, man. Wild Turkey says Chiefs fans were really quiet last night at work. Sure was nice to walk by with a big smile. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Jonathan, don't pay no mind. Look, this is what we need to do from now on, man. From now on, y'all. Now on, y'all. Let's not pay any attention to the media because I feel like our players are doing that. I feel like our coaching staff is doing that right now. Let's not pay any mind to anything outside of Raiders media, whether that's us over here, our counterparts, our brothers, our YouTube brothers, JT the Brick. I mean, everybody that's in the nation, pay attention to them. Do not listen to the outside noise. We don't need it. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. If you are not a Raider guy covering this team, fuck them. ESPN, CBS, I don't care, Bleacher Report, all these people, fuck them. Because at the end of the day, CBS was killing us all off season. Guess what they did today? Dropped an article saying the Raiders are for real. Of course. Of course. Of course they would do that. Of course. Of course. Like what? Don't fuck them. Just pay them no mind. No, but see me. But Vickers was brought up off the practice squad, right? He was brought up off the practice squad, though, right? Hard to do. I wanted to say I told you so. It's good for laughs. I like to look at the power rankings. They're hilarious. And if we're not in the top 5, bro, I don't get it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, who cares? Who cares, man? Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision, man. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision, man. I'm not paying nobody no mind no more. Point blank, period. I go to myself. I go to Honcho. I go to Sanjeet. I go to my brothers, Andy. I go to my brother Mitch. I go to my brother Cody. I go to all my brother Samoa Raider. I go to all my guys. My brother Watts. Oakland Knight. My brother. I go to all my brothers for the content. I don't go to anyone else. When I want to hear about my team, I go to the ones that directly really rock with this and really will ride or die for this team. It's just simple as that. To all the media, don't write checks with your mouth. Your ass can't cash. Go Raiders. That's what I'm saying, bro. Scott. Raiders. That's what I'm saying, bro. Q. I like that. Y'all going to have to face the music. Klee is going after the season because he's not getting that fifth-year option. He's not getting that fifth-year option. So, he's probably going. See me, I could have swore he was, bro. Maybe I was off with bro then. I could have swore he was in. Let me look that up. I'm going to look that up real quick. You might be right because I know I didn't see him. Now that you said that, let me look this up. Yeah, you're right. Vickers didn't play a snap. But did he come up? I swear, I could have swore I thought he got activated. But you might be right though, brother. Hey, look at this, y'all. Look at this. I'm gonna show y'all something. Ain't this special right here, y'all? So I'm showing you this, right? Miami versus us, right? Total points, Miami, 31st. Raiders, 7th. Total yards, Miami, 30th. Us, 10th. Total yards combined. Oh, I'm sorry. Points was the last one. I'm sorry. They're 18th. We're 10th. Total yards a game, they're 30th. We're first. First. Total passing yards a game, they're 30th. We're first. Total rushing yards a game, yeah, we're pretty terrible. They're 28th, but we're 29th. Yards a game allowed, they're 15th. We're 16th. Turnover differential, they're 15th. We're 4th. Far cry from what we used to be. Far cry from what we used to be, man. Crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Let's get it, man. Yes, he's playing injured for sure. He definitely is. But hey, he was still out there looking like a dog, though. I'll tell you that. That's crazy. We are first in the league in total yards, first in passing yards, 7th in total points, and 10th in points allowed, and the 7th in points. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Health is wealth, King. Yeah, man. We got to trade Farrell now. If we are, his stock is falling about a week. But where does he go? I know a lot of people were talking about trading him to Dallas. They're not going to give up one of their offensive linemen. What do? You go get a Jaylen Brown? What do you do? What do you do? Like who's going to take him at this point? I mean, I know some teams can use some defensive line help, but like, what do we want in return? We need an offensive lineman. We don't need a linebacker. We don't need a corner. We need offensive line help. So we need to go look at a team that's offensive line heavy that needs some defensive line, and then we can do it. Yeah, I'm not doing a Jalen Smith for Cleve Farrell. I'm not doing that because Jalen Smith's contract doesn't even equal up to his. Like Jalen's getting paid a lot. You know what I mean? And nah. And Jalen's on a I think this is last year of his contract, I believe. Isn't it? Or no, he has one more year, I believe. I think he has one more year next year. Yeah, Watts, exactly. What do you get for him? At this point, you keep him for depth. We know what Clee can do when he's out there on the field. Why get rid of depth pieces? There's no reason to. You know what I mean? I would also like to see Clee come in at some point in some NASCAR packages. You know what I mean? Put him out there with man, can you imagine Yannick, Clee, Mad Max, and like a Malcolm Kuntz out there in a NASCAR package? That's dope. That's dope. Bro, ain't nobody gonna give us no Zach Martin for Cleve Farrell, bro. I would love that, bro. I would love that. Bring him back with his brother, man. I would love it, but they're not doing that. You better attach some heavy first round, like all kind of extra draft capital around that. But Dallas they wouldn't even entertain that call. They're definitely hanging up on us. Raider Dane, Clee can be our Geno Atkins, but a younger version. Coffee and Convo, y'all. Coffee and Convo. Exactly, bro. Farrell is deaf. The whole first round pick thing is Mayock and Gruden's fault, not Farrell. Yeah, it is. Look, but let me tell y'all this, though. We always beat them up, right? We always beat them up because of Farrell and Damon Arnett. We beat up Gruden for it. We beat up Mayock for it. Abrams coming full swing, right? Abrams coming around now, right? Former first rounder. Josh Jacobs, Pro Bowler. I mean, you know, he's hurt right now, but I mean, Josh Jacobs is still Josh Jacobs, right? I mean, you know, Alex Leatherwood is a rookie and he's struggling, as rookies do. I mean, there's not really too many offensive linemen that come in and just dominate from day one. In a minute, we may have to get off of about these first round draft picks. I could be wrong. Let's just say they're 50-50 with it. They're 50-50 right now. 50-50 with it right now. Abram and Jacobs is balling. And then you got these other guys, you know, with Arnett and Cleve, and Leatherwood is still to be determined because we don't know what we have with him yet. I'm not saying trade him, but if they got to do it now, Farrell at this point is worth the 4th round pick. If we wait, the value falls, probably a 6th. I hear you, but you know what though, bro? I feel like this team is we built this team to not have to stress about trading him for a 4th round pick. Like the Raiders of old, yes, get rid of him and try and pick up a 4th round pick if you can, or a 3rd round pick. We don't have to. We have depth. Like we can use him for depth purposes. There's no reason to trade him for a 4th. I don't see it. Like, we still have we still have a lot of draft capital next year. So what are we really going to get in return for a 4th rounder? I just, at the end of the day, man, he's not going to get the fifth year option. We could still have him be a depth piece this year and still have him play out his contract next year. You know what I mean? It's there's no rush. There's no rush. 4 speed guys, Oakland fan, that's facts. Yeah, Sean, this is what bro. Next year in the draft, we need an offensive line. We need a guard and we need a defensive tackle. And I only say a defensive tackle because all of our guys are on 1-year deals. Yeah, Lewis, I'm going with a guard. I'm going with a guard. I'm definitely need a guard because Richie's going to be done. This is it for Richie. Richie's done with this. So we have to get the best guard possible in next year's draft. And then you go defensive tackle 2nd round, and then I would go grab another receiver in the 3rd. So I'm definitely going back-to-back with a guard, defensive tackle, wide receiver. Those are my first 3 rounds. That's definitely how I'm going. Center and guard, all eyes on G. See, I'm a big advocate for Jimmy Morrissey, bro. We just drafted one in the 7th round. You know what I mean? Look, give him a shot. I would bring him up right now. I'd bring him up right now. Probably in the next few weeks, Fontaine. Probably in the next few weeks. He may even be back this Sunday. You never know. But I wouldn't rush him back. Definitely not rushing him back. Hey, we signed in Carr with some of that $59 million. Hell yeah. We're going to have more money. And then extending him is going to free up some more money. We're going to have a lot of money this offseason. We got a lot of guys we need to resign too. Caleb says, Docs, we're going somewhere between 6-2 or 8-0 going into the Chiefs game. I'm saying it right now. Watch. I would be very, very happy with that. Very happy with that. I'll be very happy with that. Lewis, you don't want to get 2 guards, bro, because then you're giving up on John Simpson at that point, right? Simpson looked good yesterday. You didn't hear nothing bad, right? So, I mean, at the end of the day, if you didn't hear anything about him, he did good. You don't want to give up on John Simpson that quick. You know what I mean? We just spent, draft capital on him. So I'm not giving up on him too quick. Simi says, Graf, how many turnovers you think we get this year? Last year we have 15 total. This year we got 3 already. That's a good question. That's a really good question. Hey, everybody in the comment section, give me your answers to this. Give me your answers to this. Shit, I think we could double it, Simi. I think we could double that, bro. Why not? We could double that. Shit, I'll go 30. 30 piece. 30 piece special. Somewhere between 27 to 30. Why not? Shima says, not sure if it's true, but Farrell Insta used to say corner boy, LV Raiders. LV Raiders no longer there. Oh, shit. Let me look that up. Because he for sure used to say that. Definitely. Let me see what Clee talking about. Yeah. Yeah, he took it down. Clee definitely took it down. He definitely took it down. It's so weird, man, how all these guys use the internet, man, for just weird shit. That just shows you, man, the age of some of these dudes. I swear, Jalen, when he went on there and deleted all this Raiders shit, and then you got all, it's just weird to me, bro. Like, maybe I just grew up different, man. I'm not gonna use social media, man, to cry about shit. It's just weird to me. Shout out to you, Pacey. Appreciate you, brother. Us finally releasing Lawson shows our defense is being held to a higher standard. I'm going to say that one more time. Our defense is being held to a higher standard by our coaching staff. By the way, I thought I saw 95 out there, or was it just Clee looking garbage? Laugh out loud. Stupid, bro. Appreciate you, man. As always, Pacey and my brother. Yeah, just the same for real, bro. Like, I use social media to promote my shit. Like, I don't do that. That's just weird to me. But we live in a different era, I guess. It is what it is. But Pacey, my brother, man, I completely agree with you, bro. I completely agree with you. Like, that shows that we're on our way to doing something way better, man. I love it. I love it, man. Shout out to the coaching staff. We have a real team right now, man. This is like all across the board, though. You know what I mean? It's insane. Some use social media to pout. Yeah, I see that, bro. Now I see it. I see it. It's just crazy. Oxbill says he's on his way out. That's why we can call the Jets right now and be done with Clee. You happy with Thomas? Hell motherfucking yeah, I am. The Gaffler. You already know, bro. I'm excited, bro. Shit, I've been an advocate for him. I've been for Sally since day one. You already know. Let's go, Archie. Let's go, Archie. Coffee gang, man. Coffee gang, man. Shout out to Brandon, man. Appreciate you, brother. Make sure to focus on them books, though, King. You can always watch this back on the playback, man. Keep that head in the books, bro. For real. Education first, King. Shout out to Pro Villa, man. Tried to tell y'all last week, Clee disassociating himself from this team. He been hurt since Yannick came in. What a character guy. Hey, man, all I know is Clee got a Raider tattoo on him, bro. So I know he was all in. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, even Gus said last week that he was on the sideline cheering his team on something crazy. He said he was like the #1 cheerleader on the sideline. So, but yeah, for him to take down Vegas Raiders corner boy, it's a little weird, man. It's a little weird. Shout out to my brother Gabe, man, out there really on the turf with it. Shout out to my brother Gabe, man, really out there rocking in the trenches, man. My boy at Pittsburgh, man, in Pittsburgh at the airport on his way back to the crib. Shout out to my bro. I wish I could have made it to that damn game, man. Really wish I could have made it to that game. Talk that talk, LM. Put your nose in them books, not your phone. But yeah, y'all, we're definitely going to do a mental health show tonight. For those who don't know, we do a mental health show once a month over here for anybody that's just going through anything in their life and just want to come somewhere and just talk and let it all out with nobody, screaming at you and judging you. Come over here, man, and come talk with us. We're definitely doing a Mental Health Monday show tonight. It's only going to be an hour long. It's going to be an hour long, but we're definitely going to talk as a family. I know a lot of us have lost a few people these past few weeks, going through some shit mentally, depression, anxiety, PTSD. Come through tonight, man. Come talk about it. I definitely want to hear your stories. I definitely want you guys to put it all out there because, like, for those who know me, bro, I'm an open book. I don't hold back nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold back anything. So, you know what I mean? I definitely would hope that you guys will come back tonight, man. Come chop it up with me. I just wanted to come back over here this morning to celebrate with you guys. Big W. We are 2-0. I'm going to be dropping some more videos today. Y'all already have two already dialed up. So we're definitely going to be active today. But I love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here. We're still 230 strong in the chat. See you guys tonight. I definitely want to see you guys tonight. Mental Health Monday. You already know. Love y'all. Wipe your feet on the way out. Hit that subscribe button on the way out. You already know. 1.